Well, nobody likes to be away from their family. For the brave men and women who served in the military, it's a way of life. But before tonight's M-Braves game, a soldier gave his wife the surprise of her life, and our camera was rolling to catch the magical moment. When Darla Harlow zipped that ball into the catcher for tonight's ceremonial first pitch, she had no idea who the man was behind the mask. But it didn't take long for her to realize it wasn't an M-Braves player, but her husband Michael, back from Afghanistan.
It took a couple of seconds, but I just shocked and just overwhelmed.
Home plate became an emotional reunion for the happy couple and their children, who've been apart for a very long time.
It's been 9 months since I've seen her, and wanted to make sure she remembered what I look like.
I didn't through the mask.
Michael is a major in the Army who's been protecting our freedoms in Afghanistan. The Harlows are big M-Braves fans. Once the team learned about that, they helped Dad and his daughter set up the surprise on the diamond.
She didn't faint last time. Last time I surprised her, she fainted.
Thank goodness she didn't faint. Well, Darla told us she had no idea it was her husband behind the plate. Michael will be at home for about 10 weeks before heading back to Afghanistan.
Parents couldn't imagine being gone from their kids for more than just a few days, but one Air National Guard mom has been away for her job, missing her daughter for 4 months. As WMBD's Sophie Nielsen-Colding explains, that's what makes this surprise reunion that much sweeter. It's a story you'll only see here on 31.
This quiet classroom in Peoria Heights has no idea what's about to happen. Third grader Jordan just knows she misses her mom, which she doesn't suspect.
Oh, she's coming home, she's coming home. As Facebook is blown up, I'm sure they're sick to death of me saying it. 10 more days, 4 more days, 2 more days. Ah, it's today.
Julie Hughes is waiting for her daughter, Jordan's mom, who's in the Air Guard. Her flight is about to land, and this family has a lot to catch up on.
My birthday, her birthday, Thanksgiving, our anniversary, Christmas, and New Year.
Anxiously waiting with her soon-to-be son-in-law.
You don't see her yet, do you?
Until they see that familiar face.
Sweetheart!
Their first stop? A very special classroom in Peoria Heights for a big surprise.
She's coming home today.
Yeah? When are you gonna see her?
At 5 o'clock today.
5 o'clock. Are you counting down? This moment has been a daydream until now, and they're embracing it as hard as they're holding on to each other.
I have been waiting 4 months to see that little face again. I want her to be proud of me and to see her face when I walked in. It was perfect. It was perfect.
This duo doesn't plan to let go anytime soon. Mwah. In Peoria Heights, Sophie Nielsen-Colding, WMBD 31 News.
Boy, we got 2 tearful reunions.
I was going to say,
too.
I'm tearing up over here.
I was just going to say, well, what a great surprise. And here she thought it was at 5, and it came a little bit earlier.
I'm sure it was such a shock to see Mom walk through the door,
yeah,
especially.
But what a great surprise.
And we thank her for her service as well.
That's right, that's for sure.
Fox 61's Jenna DeAngelis has more now on their emotional reunion.
The anticipation reads on every sign, every child's face, every loved one as they count down the minutes until they welcome their soldier home. The rumble of the airplane pulling into the National Guard base builds that excitement.
It finally became real at that moment.
It's been nearly a year since family and friends have wrapped their arms around their heroes. 11 months, too long. The only thing harder to endure than the time is holding back tears as you watch each child look into the eyes of their heroes.
It was a lot of emotion, trying to keep it in.
Their moms and dads.
When I left, my daughter was only 3 months and she just turned a year in January.
Reuniting, a feeling hard to describe.
Incredible to be able to see them again after a long year away.
And being gone, not any easier.
Well, you're there and you just have to do your job.
The 90 men and women were deployed last April for training in Texas, then made way to Kosovo.
With our mission there and everything with the history of Kosovo,
actually seeing it and trying to get as involved as you can.
The troops helped the area through forest fires in September, saving lives and homes.
It's amazing. It's been a long year. Sometimes you wonder how we got through it.
Proud wives.
I'm just proud that he's able to do his job and serve the country.
And happy children.
How much did you miss him?
Like so much.
Feeling whole because their heroes are home.
I'm glad that he came back.
Jen
Come on, let's go in. Richard, what's that?
A present from Santa.
A present from Santa?
Yeah, for Miss Christmas.
From Christmas? Hey, can we take our jackets off first? Come on, Lorelai.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Hold on. For me?
There's a present for you in there?
Yeah.
It says Richard and Lorelai. Sorry it's late. Enjoy Santa. You didn't get to hug Santa? Next time we see him, you can hug him. How about you open up the present?
Wait. I gotta take my jacket off and my boots.
You gotta take your jacket and your boots off? Tear away. You see something in there. Lorelai, you gonna help?
Mom, this is top. This is top.
You want me to get the top?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
A car.
You think it's a car?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You do? You really want to play with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my best present ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. I can't reach.
You can't reach?
Yeah, it's too high. I need somebody to pick me up. Daddy! Daddy!
Hi, buddy!
Is that the bestest day ever, Richard?
Yeah.
Who have you met on the big blue carpet?
Thanks, Morgan. I'm standing by with some folks from the College of Education. There's no acquaintances over here, just old friends. Listen, everyone has in the forefront of their mind, obviously, graduation. But today is special for another reason. It's also Mother's Day, right? Yeah, absolutely. Do you all have a special message for your moms?
Thanks for all the support, Mom. I love you.
Thank you, Mom. I love you so much.
Now, I know that it appears that this may be also your mother. Mrs. Shop, come on over, yeah. I just wanted to ask a mom, somebody coming from your perspective, what better Mother's Day gift is there than for your daughter to receive her college degree?
There is not a better Mother's Day gift than this. This is the greatest.
And it has a lot to do with the big blue carpet and commencement in general. It's a great day for families to connect and get together. We talked about earlier, you had some folks who weren't able to make it to Rupp Arena today, but maybe were watching online.
My brother is in the U.S. Navy, and he's in Japan watching online right now.
What would you like to say to him?
I love you, Corey. I can't wait to see you.
That's great. I think a message like that would better be given, or would be best in person. So if everyone would help me welcome, on leave from the U.S. Navy, stationed in Japan, Corey Shute. Okay, Morgan, we're going to let the shops reunite and get together. We'll be back here sooner or later. Have you ever seen anything like that in person?
Wow. Wow, Greg, what a moment. This is definitely a moment in history for the commencement books, for this family and for UK.
All right, we are on our way to surprise Nick and Dan. They do not know that Charlie is back from Afghanistan. He got back yesterday afternoon. That looks like Dan.
Yeah, it looks like it's right there. Oh, well, maybe it's not now that I see him a little bit closer right there. Can you wait for your mom? Oh, yeah, y'all need to slow down a little bit. Wait for your mom. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, I thought I heard him. He knows the whistle. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Where's Dan? How big you are. Jeez, Nick. Good boy. We bring them to you.
we bring you great gifts of joy.
Out of school for the rest of the day.
Where's Dan at? Where's Dano?
Somewhere inside, I think. Go get your stuff. You're out of here.
Gone there. Don't, Charlie, sorry.
See a videotape for your school.
Sorry.
He's
right there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's right there. Right there.
Daniel!
Daniel!
Recording? I'm going to try to hide this. You shouldn't use bleach. It worked! Now, Bob, this was 3 years ago.
Are you home for good?
No, just for 2 weeks.
Oh, God.
Hey, and it just worked out you're here.
It's
crazy. And you had to bring the entourage.
She told me, and then I was like, whoa, we're coming over at the same time. It's perfect.
Oh, man. Good thing we got
You almost fell down.
We brought a couple pieces of some stuff. We knew you had stuff, so we said, she said, I gotta bring more food.
Sneak with us. You can bring your box, we gotta be your back yourself.
I think they were happy you came.
And I portrayed things. I said, wow, this is going to win. Oh.
Cassie. I miss you. You alright?
You don't with your towel.
You didn't expect me, did you?
I'm not supposed to be home for another week.
I flew in from Tokyo yesterday.
we told everybody.
When did you get here?
Yesterday.
Wow, you look so good.
Thank you. You look good.
Ooh, I need cute. Oh, take my picture with cutie. Look at me!
You surprised?
No! Isn't he beautiful? Look at you, you're just skinny bones.
Why didn't you tell somebody you was coming?
Look at him. Did you know this?
I didn't.
It's just a privilege to be able to be asked and to actually take care of these people. And I consider it a great privilege and honor.
Dr. Thomas Campagna has been practicing at Caldwell Dental in Midland for 12 years. He's involved with a program called Rebuilding America's Warriors, an organization that helps veterans with dental or cosmetic problems.
I've been part of the RAW program for the last year.
The program gives vets free surgery, whether it be scars from wounds or dental problems after serving in Iraq or Afghanistan.
The owner and the founder, Maggie Lockridge, she had sent me a veteran previous that I've taken care of, and asked me if I would take on another case and brief me on his situation. He had this terrible dental situation that seems to be happening quite often with a number of the veterans that are coming back.
One of Dr. Campagna's patients is an Army vet who will be receiving free surgery. He hopes that veterans across the country are able to get the care they need from the program's doctors.
I mean, you have to think, just this population here, there's a big population of, military veterans, but you got to think of all over the United States of how many there is that have been through and are going through the same thing that I'm going through right now that can't get the help, and they don't even know about this program.
Dr. Campagna has helped other veterans in the basin. He says providing dental care to veterans is his way of thanking them for their service.
I mean, I take care of other veterans from the VA in Big Spring, and I've done that for about 5 years. I was in support of our troops, and for me to give a little bit of my time and expertise into helping their situation when they're not being taken care of, by the government, is a pleasure for me to do that.
Reporting in Midland, Jolene Okazaki, News West 9.